Today I wanted to talk to gaming YouTubers specifically about a section of YouTube that I think gamers often overlook. I certainly do all the time, but really when you explore it, you can actually learn a lot. I'm Dan, by the way, and this is vidIQ. So if you've ever been to Twitch, actually, you've probably seen their section that's broken out into categories. Generally speaking, these categories actually represent different games and how popular they currently are on Twitch. But occasionally you see sections like music or just chatting in here as well. Now, the reason this is so cool is because you can go to Twitch, and if you're thinking of streaming a certain kind of game, you can maybe check which genre would kind of fit your streaming style, and then pick the game that actually has a lot of concurrent viewers right now. Now that's really awesome, but did you know that YouTube actually has a very, very similar section of its own website? What you need to do is when you're on the YouTube homepage, scroll down on the left-hand sidebar, and you see this section called More from YouTube. And you see a few different things here. There's YouTube Premium, movies and shows. We have live, we have gaming, fashion and beauty. If you click on any of these, you see videos in this category. So let's start with sports real quick, just so I can show you. And you get this cool highlight reel here at the top, and we get a whole bunch of different clips from different channels that are kind of trending right now. So there are a handful of these sections, but none are quite like the gaming option. So once again, on the left side, if you click gaming, you start to see a page that looks very similar to the one we just saw over on Twitch. We have right here a banner scrolling through different videos and creators that are trending right now. And if you scroll down, we can see the top live games. This is why we're always going on about why it's so important to put thumbnails on your live streams, make sure they have good titles, because when you click into one of these games, you can see all the different streams that are live right now. You can see vibrant thumbnails, interesting titles, and you can just scroll through here and check out all the different streams, and you get to see also how many people are just watching these channels, these live streams right now. But not only that, we also can scroll down a little bit more and just see recommended videos. And this is kind of what I was talking about. Even if you're not into live streaming, if you play Minecraft, you can kind of see what some of the big folks in this space are doing. What are they currently interested in? Scrolling down even further, we can see just recent videos from their featured creators. We can see official videos, and in this case, since we're on the Minecraft tab, these are all the videos that have come out from the creators of the Minecraft game from their YouTube channel. And that's really cool, because if you're trying to keep up with news, which you absolutely should, about your game, here you go. And then, even cooler than that, is let's say you're tired of Minecraft, but you would still like to pivot to something the Minecraft audience is interested in. Now we have other games from this developer. Now, this is probably going to be different for every single game. Maybe most popular games maybe only have the developers only made the one game. But here we are with Minecraft Dungeons, Minecraft Story Mode, we have Scrolls here, Minecraft Pocket Edition. So just all the different games that you can use, or that you can play for a Minecraft engaged audience. And then beyond this, of course, are popular videos from this category, and the list goes on and on and on. Coming back up to the top though, there's also some other ways you can filter this. We're on the home screen right now, so we're just getting a sample of all these things. We can click the live tab though, and now we're only seeing live streams, and a lot more of them than we saw just scrolling through before. And then we can click recent and see the recent videos like we did a minute ago. Explore, which this is really interesting. 100 Days in Minecraft. This is a whole theme of videos that YouTube is featuring here. Then there's music related to Minecraft, house tutorials, a lot of different ideas here depending on what kind of Minecraft creator you are. And now I'm focused on Minecraft. Let's Play tab, by the way. That's pretty cool. I'm focused on Minecraft, but obviously that isn't the only game that exists. Let's see what this looks like when we go into, how about Ark Survival Evolved, which is kind of getting popular once again. Ark kind of has its moments. Once again, we see live streams, we see recommended, recent videos, all that fun stuff. If we click on Explore, we see different themes here. And what's interesting is Episode 1. Ep 1 is the top theme, which means that any creator who's ever put Ep 1 in the title of their video is probably featured somewhere in here, which is kind of, well, I guess it doesn't go too far, but that's kind of cool. These are all, I guess, the most popular videos labeled as Ep 1. Just goes to show you how strong of a search term that is for Ark. PvP, Arc 2. So these are basically, as far as I can tell, creator curated, in the sense that because you've put, so many creators have put these terms in their titles and descriptions so many times, YouTube has determined, hey, that's a whole category within the space. Now you may be wondering, how the heck do I even get my games to show up in there? Well, for one, yes, it does help if you're getting a lot of viewers. Obviously, those games were all categorized by popularity, so you're seeing a lot of videos in there that had a lot of views on them. However, especially if you're a live streamer, I think that's your best bet in getting into this section. But if you ever hope to get into this section, maybe you make a video and it takes off and you weren't expecting it to, the only chance I believe you have of getting in there is if you properly categorize your videos. And this is the one time I'm going to encourage you to be very careful about how you categorize your videos. So here's a video that Rob recently made. I'm just going to use it as an example. If you scroll down past the description, past the playlists, past the tags, it's all the way down here at the bottom where you see the category. Now, a lot of our videos are how-to in style. We make a lot of how-to videos. But if you click into here and you click gaming, you get this section that no other category has, where you can actually start typing in the name of the game. So we saw Minecraft earlier. So if I start typing in Minecraft, we can see auto-populating all the different Minecraft types in here. Now, earlier when I showed you the other page, we did see Minecraft Story Mode was had its own place. We saw Minecraft Pocket Edition, I believe, had its own place, which is somewhere in here. Minecraft is the one I would personally use because it's the oldest one. I think most people just click this. But if you click it, it auto-populates, and now if I were to save this video, it would be labeled officially as a Minecraft video. Just to give you an example of what this looks like, I'll click into any of the recommended videos here about Mr. Beast, our friend Mr. Beast, and then if we scroll down, because Mr. Beast has categorized his video as a Minecraft video, that's when you get the game showing up right here. So this only shows up if you go into the category and put it in there yourself, which is really important. So now my question for you is, have you ever used this feature, maybe even without knowing it? Meaning, have you been playing games and making sure to categorize them properly? And otherwise, have you ever gone into the gaming section of YouTube just to find content to watch? I'm also curious about that, because this is a section, like I said, even I've been overlooking, but there's actually a lot of really cool stuff in here. And if you've been just looking to get recommendations as a viewer for fun things to watch about a game, this could be a great place to go. And of course, if you're looking for ideas on making content, this can also lead to a lot of different inspiration and get you thinking in ways you might not have been thinking before. So let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to vidIQ for more videos just like this all the time. Be sure to check out our gaming playlist as well if you want to learn how to grow your channel this year in 2021. I will see you next time.